From talking to your mom, you stayed in the car for about 4 months.
We live in the car because we had no house. My brother had to sleep in the back and I had to sleep in the front.
On the front? Yeah.
We only had to eat sandwiches. That's all.
If you don't have housing, if you don't have food on the table, if you don't have resources available to you, then you're going to be thrown into an emotional crisis as well. Everybody thrives when their basic needs are met. So people who have unmet basic needs are really in a state of crisis.
The programs that we have under Basic Needs Services are permanent supportive housing, transitional housing, shelter services, life skills education, and homelessness prevention, and food bank services, and Snohomish County Food Distribution Center. So those programs are all under the umbrella of basic needs because they are the fundamental building blocks for a healthy life.
When children are hungry, learning is not going to happen. When children are not living in safe environments, learning is not going to happen. When children feel like they don't belong, learning is not going to happen. So we need to really address families' basic human needs before all else.
In the past, housing and transitional services kind of just looked at, we're going to put a roof over someone's head. But they've really come to realize that inclusion means the whole family. And so there are issues and concerns that come along with the family that we can address. And Volunteers of America has the programs and is able to provide those services in one place.
Well, last year we provided housing to over 100 households. Nearly 250 households we were able to keep out of homelessness with our homeless prevention programs. In our food bank services, we provided over 19,000 people in Snohomish County and in North King County with food services. Those are services that they may not be able to get elsewhere if our programs weren't here.
Homelessness is just, it's a reality. So I think when you see people struggling and have different events come up in their life, there's times when people need a little extra support. To have a place to go to look at how do I begin transitioning back into housing. I think it's an essential part of just the reality of the world we live in. There are homeless folks who we need to help find an avenue back into stability. And we all know that there's probably more we could do, and I think that's what's exciting, to start to think how could we do more now that we're all kind of working together.
Why is having a home important?
So you can live and don't have to live on the streets.
Why don't you tell me about your apartment now?
I have my own room. We have a big kitchen and we have one living room that's huge.
Really?